Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber, and, yeah. So it's been about 2.5 months since the stream in which Jason Parham leading the Red Sox to a 7-game American League Divisional Series loss against the New York Yankees, and, yeah, unfortunately, that time was supposed to have been used for putting together the end-of-season bullpen video, which would have collected Jason's stats and put everything together in a nice package for you guys to watch. And what actually happened was I wound up getting so tied up with work that when I wasn't on work, most of my time was spent in just trying to rest and recover and get ready for the next week of work, which didn't leave a lot of time for editing and script writing and video, collecting footage and this and that and the other thing. Stuff you're probably not interested in. So after 2.5 months and a lot of people saying that they would like to just see more Jason Parham videos, I'm just going to make you more Jason Parham videos. So, yeah, it would be something that I would like to do. It's something that I would like to maintain with my kind of design philosophy for this series, to be able to do those breakdown videos, but I realized I just do not really have the time or the energy to do that, at least not with the full-time job that I maintain. And, yeah, I have always maintained that I don't want to run a Patreon or anything like that because I am fully susceptible to incidents just like this, where I go for months without putting together anything for you guys. And I wouldn't want to take your money for doing nothing, because that's kind of a shitty thing to do. It's kind of a bad thing to do for a content creator. So I understand if you guys are, disappointed in the long delay. I hope that if you do enjoy the series, you'll come back and watch more. I will do my best to put together videos on a regular basis for you. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do what I can do to put together videos, have it ready for you on a daily basis like we used to, and we will just press on into the future. In the real world, of course, the 2018 Boston Red Sox are your World Series winners. They defeated the Los Angeles Dodgers in 5 games and had kind of an epic Game 4 in which they went to, what was it? It was like 18 innings or something. But, yeah. In this world, in 2022, the Boston Red Sox are featuring DJ LeMahieu, Jackie Bradley Jr., Andrew Benintendi, JD Martinez, Rafael Devers, Blake Swihart, Jose Abreu, Mikey Matuk, and Marcus Semien, with Raul Mondesi, Randall Romero, Matt Wieters, and Sue Lin on the bench. And, of course, what's interesting to us is the bullpen. So, for our rotation, we have Chris Sale, Jason Parham, our boy, rocking the Jesus look, as you'll recall from our last stream. Robbie Ray, late of the Diamondbacks. A Rule 5 draftee named Fred Lindsay. We have a regen by the name of Andrew Sleggers as our number 5 in the rotation. And in the bullpen, we have Jordan Lyles, Tony Zych, or Zich, I'm not exactly sure. Robbie Scott, Travis Monta, Tyler Thornburg, Pablo Palomero, and 33-year-old Craig Kimbrell, hero of the World Series this time around, in the bullpen. So, let us get into it. It is day 1. Chris Sale is on the bump for Game 1 of the 2022 season, and so we will get into it and play with Jason Parham. Let's get it. Okay. Game 1, or Jason's Game 1 of the 2022 season, will be a showdown against the Chicago White Sox with Lucas Giolito on the mound. Jason has faced the White Sox only one time before. He's started one game with a win, and he has a 2.25 ERA against them. So let's see how he does against them. And Mr. Mustache, Scott Selby on first base. Let's get it.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday Night Baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Jason Parham, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's so close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season. 1 win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
So digging in now, Rex Benitez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Okay, let's see if I can remember how to play baseball, huh?
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0.
Okay, so you've taken 2 fastballs outside the zone. I'm okay with that.
Another win here, and they're going to
Give
be
you
feeling
one
great
low in
about
the
where
zone,
they're at.
I think.
2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well spotted, but also good eyes. Okay. Well, you've taken 3 fastballs now and done nothing with them. How about a circle change?
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And not exactly a determined swing there on 3-0, as they say he went around. It's 3-1.
Okay. That's 3-1. Go ahead and give you an inside 2-seamer. I don't usually like throwing these a whole lot, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for
there
a
we
full
go.
count now, 3-2.
There you go, Jay. Glad to see you're not rusty after 2 months off. Okay, I'm going to go for the curveball. Let's see. Go ahead, go outside corner, I think. I'll pop a little showtime just because it's been a while and I want to. All right, come get it.
Struck him out.
Strike 3 called. Have a seat and
now
get
here
comfortable.
To check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Standing in, Kenji Aoki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Kenji Aoki.
Okay. You want to start me off with curveball, huh? Okay. I guess we can try that.
Hey, you got one.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem is that I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner, not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Okay, well, that's 2. Jason getting into bad habits again already, I see. We're throwing lots of balls early, and that's not a good thing. So let's go ahead, throw him an inside fastball. Actually, what did he call for?
Now he'll step off.
Step off real fast. Adjust my glove. Outside fastball. Okay, well, I'll give it a shot. I can't say I really love it, but...
Outside, 3-0 now.
Okay, Jay.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
All right. Change up.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Okay, Jay. Let's give him a cutter this time, I think.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Here we go.
Bouncer down the line. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. In now.
Ah, yes.
Scott
The
Selby.
Rolly
And
Fingers
he'll get
mustache
his first
man.
opportunity in this
Mr.
one.
Scott Selby, glad to see you again.
Selby.
Batting cleanup here, so, or batting third, rather.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
Okay,
it comes.
what do you got?
0-1 the count.
Okay, he was late on that one. Late on the fastball. Shall I give him another? I think I'll give him another. Hopefully he'll give me a number.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out to
Little
right.
bloop out to right field gets us out of it. That's one innings in the books. One
Down in
innings.
order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Okay, no score after one. That's fine. We'll just have to carry on. Shall we? Shall we? Shan't we?
First pitch on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Okay. Well, you didn't like that one. None of you guys are swinging it crap today.
And that one just missed outside. Moncada is
Do I have
a
to
guy
give you a
that can
meatball
really
to get you to
pick 'em
swing?
up and put 'em
I don't
down,
want
if you
to.
will.
I
He's
might.
a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty.
Okay, here's
It's
a
the
cutter
ball on the
inside.
ground. He
Let's
has the
see what you do
potential
with
to beat it out. I can't
Nothing
tell you what
is what
this
you do
does
with
for
it.
an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to
It's
make
two
plays
fastballs
against
in a
this
row,
guy.
so I'll go ahead and give you the change.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
The 2-1 home
See what you do with it.
is looked at for ball 3.
You don't do anything with it,
Now,
nor
this
do
is
you
the
need
leadoff
to.
at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Let her rip right
Okay, I can't say I love it. Let's go ahead, top corner, two-seamer.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball
Ooh.
4. So it's a leadoff
That's
walk
a
here
walk.
to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Okay, not ideal, but
Ready now, Tim Anderson.
we're doing fine. We'll do good.
Shortstop. Tim Anderson. Yeah, see that jump the other way. Let's go, big dog. Hey, turn two.
Okay. Pitching from the stretch for the first time of the year.
Go now. Come on.
See how you do it, Jay.
Has a look, now the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right
And that's
center.
a bloop
Bradley
out in
on
center
the run.
field. That ought to
Makes
keep the man
play
on
one away.
first. Not a problem.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
I almost forgot Mark DeRosa's man crush on DJ LeMahieu. It's a beautiful thing.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starting to go around there.
Held
but
up
he
on
holds
that
up
one. Man,
ball
these guys
one.
have a really good scouting report on Jay. It's kind of surprising to see.
Hey, we got one here.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Either that or
On
AI's
2-0, you
cheating
can
something
bet he's
fierce.
looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Okay, I haven't thrown one yet, so let's give him a little slider, see what he does with it.
And this one's chopped
Okay,
foul right
taps
at
it
home plate.
away. And he was late on the slider, so maybe the thing to do here is Give him another fastball. I'll throw this one high outside.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
He taps that one away.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball.
Still late on that. Okay.
Dribble side.
All right, Jay, get him.
Just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Well executed.
Making the plays out there.
Outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Okay, 2 out, man on second.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Call for high fastball. Okay, we'll do it.
From the belt, the pitch, and he swings here and sends one in the air.
And that one
down the right field
is high.
Line. And that
It's
nearly
far.
broke our scorer's tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Unfortunately for them. That's a good lesson, though. Good reminder, Jay. You're not God out here. Okay, how about an inside circle change?
Hey, let it fly up there.
The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup
Okay,
is way
no
low
bite,
that time.
huh?
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Not swinging at that one, so it doesn't really help me.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's outside, Jay. Come on. Get that pitch under control. I know you can do it.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
That's a tapper. Okay. 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 Let's give him that Showtime slider again. Remember those? We used to do those.
And a slider called strike.
And that got him looking as well.
And the side is retired.
Get out of here.
A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Leading off the inning, Jordan Luplow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Okay. So here, up one, top of the third. That's fine. 29 pitches. Not fantastic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the
Okay,
knees
Jay,
for
that's the
strike
kind of
one.
spot I'm looking for. Get it sighted in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hit that zone.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. Here we go now. Come on now.
Are you a cutter here? Or are you cutter belt high, I think.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second.
Okay, bouncer over to second. DJ LeMahieu
Throw to first
getting
in time.
his money's
The leadoff
worth.
man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Will Eubanks.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
I feel obliged to remind myself as well as my viewers, because Jason's pitching in the American League now, we will not be seeing pitchers against us except when we're playing in National League ballparks. So, yeah, we're playing against a team with a designated hitter.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way.
We don't get any free passes.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Jay, please, no.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Well, on the other hand, I'm sure he
And
wasn't
this
expecting
catches
to.
the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Umpire doing me some favors.
He's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Okay, let's throw him a low changeup here.
Hey, let her rip one time.
See if he swings for it.
Now a swing and a miss
Yes, he
here as
does.
he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up,
Have
2
a seat
down to
and get
begin the
comfortable.
third.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Okay, and back round to the top of the order.
Third baseman.
2 outs. Up 1-0. Top of the third. Nobody on base.
Into the box now, Rex Benitez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
got
missed
that
for
cutter
strike
right by
one.
him.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Okay. He was late on that one, so why don't we go two-seamer, low inside, right where the catcher wants it.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
And that's in the zone, too. Jay
From an
warming up.
offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
All right, then. Going for a fastball outside. Okay, we'll go with it. I'm going to throw it probably a little low if I can help it.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Let's go inside with this changeup again.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
will end the inning.
Get thee gone. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 3 innings.
They're on
So
the short end of a 1-0
Jay's doing okay for
score.
himself. Glad to see that my play hasn't suffered too much in the absence. I've only had the opportunity to
Leading
play
off
about
the
1
inning,
game of
Kenji
this
Aoki
in the
has
last
been
2.5
looking to get
months, and
something
it
going
was that
here and
one
even this
stream
game
with
up.
Meatball.
Hey, okay. Plays that first here. Going out now. Hey, one time, right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short.
Okay, bouncer
And the White Sox
into
have their first
left
hit of
field.
the
That would be
game.
the first hit of the game for
Wasn't
the
letting that one
Chicago
go.
White
Jumped on the
Sox.
first pitch right there and drove it into the
So
outfield. for a
Kenji
base hit.
Aoki makes Jason pay in the top of the 4th. But relatively small cost as it were. So we'll do fine.
Stepping in and ready for another
And then
shot.
Scott Selby, Mr.
He's
Mustache.
0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Selby.
And then Aoki, 90-80 on the first base. I don't know that I feel so comfortable about that. I see you over there.
Hey, get us the grounder right here.
And a step off.
Try to keep him close here.
Rip it up there.
He's going to go, though. I know it's going to happen.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
A little
These are the
wide.
moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Going to throw a cutter inside to Selby, I think.
Get a good one up there, huh?
That's inside.
Oh, come on, Jay.
2-0. Aoki gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Okay. Okay. Don't like it. Do not like it in the slightest.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh,
This
Jay.
inning hasn't
Come on,
started
Jay.
ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Okay. Got a free one there because he wasn't going to swing on 3-0. Wants a high outside fastball. I don't like it.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Okay, so that's 3-2. We're full up again. And I'm going to go ahead and give him Showtime changeup here in the hopes he'll either strike out or swing and miss. Let's find out which.
Dribbled up the line.
There we go. Bouncer over to third.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight
that
to
wasn't the
first
double
and
play I was
take
hoping
his
for,
sure
but
out.
we did get a man out.
So striding in, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Okay, not ideal. They advance the runner. They still only have one out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but
And
it missed
Jay
for
is
ball
still
one.
throwing nothing but
No
balls.
runs,
What's
just
going
one
on
hit,
here?
and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Ooh,
But
that's
a
foul,
foul
thankfully,
ball,
because that was a
1-1.
shot down the left field line.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
That's how
that's
you
on the
open up
outside.
the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Let's go ahead and give him a slider now, 1-2.
Hard hit ball to short.
And that's the tapper I'm looking for. That
And
holds
that's
an
the
ALT
second
at
out.
second and gets a man out. So now we're 2 outs, man on second. 50 pitches in, top of the 4th.
And that'll bring up the shortstop.
I suppose it's
Jim
conceivable
Anderson.
we could go all the
Wide
way
out in his
today,
first
but
at-bat,
the way
so
Jason's
make it
pitching, I
0
would
for 1
think I
so
would rather
far.
trust the bullpen a little more.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Oh, I don't like
Hit
that.
this one hard the other way. And that's through
Dang,
into right field for a
that's
base hit.
gonna be a
He'll come
run.
home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will
Shoot.
score easily.
Okay.
You know, D-Row, there are
Single
certain
to
hitters that
center
just
right
love to
field,
come up
and that
clutch
drives home
2-out RBI situations, and this guy
Aoki
certainly is
for
one
a
of those
run.
guys.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's
able to slow the
1-1
moment down. It's
Chicago.
not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Okay.
Let's go now. One time.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage.
Curveball.
Pitch outside, the throw.
Man goes and gets
he is
nailed.
Out at second. Caught stealing to
Thrown
end
out
the
on
inning.
base
Another
paths.
look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
And that was on a curveball, too. That wasn't a
Into the
fastball.
box now, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Well, thankfully, Boston offense, popping off as ever, has got me back to a 4-1 lead. But, yeah, not ideal. Well, at least it wasn't a home run. We can be grateful for that. We can at least blame part of that on our defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Even though
No balls in one
by all
strike.
rights, those were 2 pretty good hits that got into the outfield. So I can't really hold it against Marcus Semien and the likes of JBJ out there in center field. So it is what it is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Okay, high inside
1-2
fastball.
to the White Sox catcher.
Catches the corner. 1-2. And let's see if he'll bite for one outside.
The 1-2. Left side,
Yes, he
but
will.
well foul.
Okay. He wants a cutter on the inside. I will give him a slider.
The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is
And
a
that's
foul
foul.
ball as the
Okay.
count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go. Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Get off my plate.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
There we go. Six pitch at bat is nothing to be ashamed of there. Probably looking like Jason's going to be done after 5 or 6 innings today. Probably 6 innings.
Next up is the sneaky pop of
Not
Nicky
pitching so good.
Delmonico, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Okay, what do you
2
got?
balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
You got
Remember, he was a strikeout victim
something
last time
against
up, but this
low
at-bat seems to
balls
be a totally
right near the
different
zone,
direction.
apparently.
He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this is down at knee level as it's
That
chopped
got all
foul
up in
at
the
home
business.
plate.
I neglected to grab the rosters before I started playing today, so I'm not sure who's behind the plate right now. That's a mistake on my part.
Hey, good one up there, huh? Up,
Fouled away.
And that's a pop-up. That's 2-2. Okay, what do you got? Thrown 2 cutters, 2 fastballs, 2 seamers, rather. So let's go ahead and give him that circle change. It's been working pretty well for us today.
Hit out towards second.
And that's a tapper over to DJ.
On
Gets
to
it over to
first, and there were
first.
2 down.
And we're good.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
See what you do with this
And he
curveball.
just misses with a curveball. Fifth
You
inning here in
do
a
the mandatory
4-1
minimum
ballgame.
on the curveball, which is pretty much
Drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
just watching it sail by, because Jay has not had the command of the corners that I would like him to have.
The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left.
And that is hammered out to left field. Andrew Benintendi's out there to get it, but that's still a base hit. And that puts Jordan Luplow on first with 2 outs at the top of the 5th.
Such a deep lineup. I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Nothing was said. Not a word was said about it, but I was definitely thinking that it was weird that they would put their designated hitter, who was a guy who's on the roster strictly for the strength of his bat, in the 8 hole where traditionally you put hitters that are not very good. Apparently he was good enough, so good on you, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box, Will Eubanks. Swing and a little tapper. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll step off.
Going to step off here. You were late on that slider. You want another slider? I don't think so, but I will give you a cutter in the same spot.
The 0-1 delivery. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base
And
hit,
that's
he's 1
another
for 2
hit out
now.
into the outfield,
The
so
second baseman is a wide one. And that runner
they're doing
will
what they
go
need to
further
do.
than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits
Okay.
right now, this pitcher thought he was going
Not
to
too
cruise
worried
through
right
this
now on
inning,
account of
and now
we've
he's got
still got 2
traffic,
outs,
and
so
he's
an
in
out
jeopardy
anywhere is going to
with
get
a ball
us
in
out of the
gap
inning.
or a ball missed over the heart of the
But
plate, a crooked
if
number
they're going to
going
tie
on.
it up, A 3-run pop right here would be the way to do it, and I don't like the prospect of it.
Stepping in now, Rex
No,
Benitez.
sir, not one bit.
He lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Yeah, Jay may not even make it 7, or may not even make it 6 today, considering the way he's pitching. And that's a pop. Okay. 1-1, 2 fastballs, 3 fastballs? I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and give you another slider. On the inside corner. That's a swing and a miss.
That's a real tough
nice,
pitch
Jay.
to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the
You were late on that one, too. So, I think the thing to do here is give you a fastball, low outside corner, and see if you can catch up to it.
And he struck out again.
No, you cannot.
The third time he's gone
Get
down
out of
on
here.
strikes in this one. White Sox strand a couple.
Give that man a
This
hat.
is still a 4-1 ball game.
Plays that first now.
Stepping into the box, Kenji Aoki. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Well, I suppose they
It's
got
about time
not
they get
too much
something
to
going.
lose
And
here
the
by
last
letting
thing you wanna
Jay
do is
continue to
fall
pitch,
behind
considering it's now
when
a
you have to score
7-1
bunch
ball game at
in
the top of
8th
the
and 9th
6th.
inning.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive
He's
it.
ready.
Right here.
Here's the first offering.
Save their
ball and no
bullpen
strikes.
arms for when they need them, I
I
guess.
don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Nice and patient.
Yeah, I'm with the coach here on this one. That one was kind of a bad call, but it's baseball.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
You win some, you lose some, and
This one's
some
taken low.
they paid off the ump.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here.
Oh, Jay.
3-0.
What is
Well,
up?
knowing the threat this guy poses
dog.
if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff
That's
guy.
one in the zone. Yeah, Jay. I know you're frustrated, man. You've not had the command you would like to have here. But I'm not. I would really rather you not give up homers on these things. I'd rather you not groove them for these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
One
Throw
over
to
there,
first gets
DJ
it, so the
again.
leadoff man's
Gets the out.
retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Scott Selby. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Selby.
Okay, so I threw you a bunch of stuff, but I didn't really throw you a heck of a lot in the zone.
Hey, one down, one down.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Try that low curveball
A
again.
breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a spot I
He's been
want to
doing
see
a
out of
nice
that
job
curveball,
out there in
Jay.
the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Yeah, let's not get too cocky out there though. 3, 4, the 3 and 4 hitters lined up, and if any of them get a hit, there's a 5 hitter.
Let's go now. One time.
The windup and the 0-1.
Some serious sluggers in this part of the
Behind
lineup.
0-2 now.
Okay, 0-2. That's fine. That's good. You were late on the cutter. So that says to me, let's give you another one. Or rather, another fastball.
Let it rip right here.
I'm going to go 2-seam high outside corner. And I don't know how I feel about it, but that's what I'm going to do. Just keep them guessing.
Fouled off.
Okay, foul ball. That's fine. And now you're early on that one, so let us
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
take that changeup again.
The next 0-2.
Go low
Sent on the
inside.
ground out to second.
And a tapper over to DJ once
And he'll
more.
whip this one
Gets
over
him
to
out.
first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Still the best mustache in the major leagues. Gotta say.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley
Yoked up to center field where Jackie Bradley Jr. lies in wait, and that gets me out of the sixth. And I got to imagine Jay's day is done here because he's thrown 84 pitches and allowed a run on 4 hits. And even though we're up 7-10, he's thrown quite a few. So I think his day is about done.
Stepping into the box,
oh,
Tim Anderson.
They're going to leave him in for the 7th.
Ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
I suppose when you got a Cy Young winning pitcher out there on the bump, you want to get your money's worth out of him.
Here comes the first pitch.
Which, on that subject,
There's a fastball
this is going to be, after this season, this will be the first year Jay will be qualified for arbitration. So that means we will be able to actually ask for some serious money in our contract negotiations at the end of the year. It's exciting. Jay will finally be able to get paid that big league money.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
And of course, the flip side of that is if the Red Sox are not willing to pay him that kind of money, they might trade him to a team that is. So, kind of hard to imagine that they would just give up on him like this if they have the opportunity and the money, but it's not outside the realm of possibility.
The 2-0 on the way. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball.
Okay, so that's a strike, finally. Want a slider, huh? In the zone. Give it a try.
Slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Omar Narvaez waits on deck.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've shown him everything at this point.
Right here.
So I guess the thing to do here is high fastball, perhaps? Do I want to challenge him?
Now the 3-2 pitch.
I think I want to challenge him.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strike.
There we go. Get off my plate.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Now batting.
And he was early on it too, so that didn't help.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Oh, Jay, come on.
2 at bats so far.
One down. Wait for a good one, huh?
The 1-0. Grounded baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Grounder out of bounds. Excuse me. Grounder foul. I don't know why. I think it's the football's taking over my brain again.
1-1. Here it comes. This is over to first, but a foul.
That's another foul ball. You were early on that one, and that was a slider. You were early on the slider, so what? So I think it's time for curveball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row.
There.
He is calibrating that
still
heater
early
at the
on
off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
1 and 2, I'm not afraid to put one outside the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Okay, that's fouls, or that's a ball as well. So we're 3-2. How are we looking here?
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Just don't hang it, Jay, and you should be okay.
And that's into the
That
outfield
wasn't hung
base
exactly,
hit.
but it definitely was a hit, so that's
the
not
difference
cool.
in today's games. Pitchers will throw
That going to be
any
it for you,
pitch
Jay?
in any count.
Matt Anderson
The batter was
enough?
able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Line drive out to center
Here comes the
field,
Red Sox manager
and
up out
that'll
of the
be
dugout
Jason's
on his
day.
way to the mound.
So 6
And we're gonna see a
2/3
pitching
innings,
change as that's
6
going to do
1/3
it for
rather.
his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Jordan Lyles is out from the bullpen.
So Jay's
now, as he'll
liable
be
for that
making his
runner on
appearance
first,
of
but
this young
with a
season.
7-1 lead rather, going into the bottom of the 6th, going into the bottom of the 7th rather, it shouldn't be too bad. So we'll find out how the day goes for the Red Sox. Survey says
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2, the final.
Well, Jason doesn't
game.
quite dominate the
Boston
beginning of the
launched 6 home
2022
runs
season
as a
the same
team in the ball
way he
game.
closed out the
Jason
2021
Parham
season, but
gets
he
the
put
win
in
on
a
the
respectable
mound,
showing.
first
He
of the
pitched
year.
6
Lucas
1/3
Giolito
innings, allowed
7
5 hits and a
runs
walk
to
for 1
break
run,
the
but
losing
collected
effort.
7
So that'll just about
strikeouts
do
to
it.
open
For
the
Mark
2022
DeRosa, Dan
season. He had
Plesac, and
1
our
and
entire
0.
crew, I'm Matt
He has a
Vasgersian. This has been a
1.42
presentation of
ERA
MLB The Show.
and
For more,
1.42
don't forget to check out
XFIP and a 2.21
theshowNation.com.
XFIP. So that'll about do it for me. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.